Hey Ty, congrats on the win tonight. With 34 assists on 44 baskets, is this the type of ball movement you like to see on a daily basis?
Yeah, just being aggressive, attacking the basket, making a play for ourselves or your teammate. And we came out right away and we established that. That's how we wanted to play. I thought we had a great physicality in that first quarter. They still scored 30 points, but you can live with how they were scoring because we were aggressive, we were into them, and then they had to work for everything they got. So I'm pretty pleased, overall with the defensive effort.
And I also noticed that you like to run those horns flare sets for PG and Zubac. Are those type of sets like at the elbows? Is that for PG or is that just the variations of the options you can get out of that?
Just the options. We usually run with PG and Lou. They got a good combination of how they run, and Zoo's kind of the cleanup guy, in that situation. But they did a good job. Like I said, 34 assists. Guys moved the basketball. We attacked the basket and made them pay for their overhelps.
Let's move on to Tomer.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the win. Yesterday, even though they shot really well on those floaters, they were still a lot of tightly contested shots. Tonight, they obviously didn't make as many of them, 54 points in the paint still. What did you like about that area of the defense, specifically, the painted area, floater area?
I thought they made a lot of tough ones tonight. Last night, we weren't on their bodies. I thought they made some, falling back and, some tough floaters, which they're going to make. Like you said, they're number one in the league and shooting those shots. But I thought we did a good job of just getting into the body, being physical, making Josh stop more in the paint instead of making a pass or a layup. He picked the dribble up about 4 or 5 times. Thought Kawhi took the defensive challenge of taking him to start the game. And it was good for us, holding his team to 99 points, only 40% from the field. I thought we did a good job.
You talked about putting Kawhi on Ja to start. I guess why did you go with that to start the game?
Just a bigger defender, so we can go over or under. We can switch a little bit with Valanciunas. Pat would be guard Valanciunas when we switched. I thought Serge and Zoo did a good job of, guard Ja. He made 1 or 2 threes, but other than that, I thought we did a good job of giving him space, backing up and making him take jump shots. And we were able to do that tonight. And so, that's how we got to play defensively.
Thanks, Ty.
Move over to Andrew.
Hey, Ty, obviously you came in tonight with a bunch of adjustments that you wanted to see done. Which one were you happiest, or a few that you were happiest that they actually executed to the degree that you wanted to see?
What's a couple? I think defensively, like I said, being physical at all 5 positions, getting into their bodies, making them feel us. And I thought we did that tonight. You see Ja got frustrated and got ejected, because, we were into them, we were physical. And they were the aggressors last night. And that's why they kicked our butt. And then offensively, I just like the way we attacked the paint. I like the way we shared the basketball. We kept driving and kicking, making plays for ourselves and one another. So that was good to see.
We'll move over to Law.
Hey, Ty, to close that game out, we saw Zoo start the fourth quarter, but we finally got some fourth quarter surge in the first time in a while. Well, and especially the first time with the rest of the starters. Wanted to know if you planned on giving that lineup another look late, and just how you felt the fourth quarter went when you got Serge back in the game with those guys.
It's just the flow of the game. I go off the field. It's not a set thing. I go into the game and say, I'm going to play Zoo this many minutes. I'm going to play Serge this many minutes. If we're not scoring and teams are doing a good job hurting us defensively, then I might go small so we can switch 1 through 5. And if I need an offensive unit, I might go small again. So it all depends on how I feel on the field of the game, the flow of the game, which determines that.
Okay, we have time for a few more. We'll move over to Owen.
Hey, Ty, seeing how the team kind of responded tonight, and it's a veteran team, I'm wondering what have you learned about how to push buttons with this team so far, and what are the right buttons to push so far? Or are you still kind of figuring it out?
Just got to challenge these guys. I think, we have, great players on this team, and, we just got to just continue to keep challenging these guys to get better, not being happy with where we're at. We have a long way to go. We still got a lot of room for improvement. We want to still continue to keep getting better. And I thought this young team, playing fast, running the offense, Ja Morant at the point, just, controlling everything. Valanciunas, the big center, and he gives them a big presence. So I thought the way they ran their offense, I thought the way they attacked us, I thought their physicality on the defensive end really helped us. It really made us better these last 2 games.
Thanks, Ty.
Okay, we'll move over to Cameron, and then we'll close out with Justin.
Hey, coach. I just want to know about the second quarter. You guys last night they won the second quarter. Tonight you guys clearly won that second quarter. Kind of what did you see in that second quarter that got your team going, and then you guys was able to maintain that lead throughout the game?
I think Lou Will gave us a great punch off the bench. Terrence Mann as well. And I thought it was our defense, Cam. Holding this team at 17 points in the second quarter. Thought we did a really good job on Tyus, who killed us yesterday and last night. So we made an emphasis coming into the game that we had to, be aggressive, picking him up. So that's why Terrence was the first sub after Lou to get in and kind of guard him and pick him up full court, give him different looks. And I thought Terrence definitely came in and did that for us.
Okay, and Justin, go ahead.
Hey, Ty. Both bigs have been pretty good this season, making decisions out of the short roll. But Zoo's ability to make reads, especially to guys that are cutting, seems to be growing with basically each passing game at this point. Is that an area of his game that you've been happy to see major improvements in based on your offensive system and what he needs to do there?
Yeah, he did a good job with it last year too, but he's getting better and better, like you said. And when teams are going to blitz Lou and blitz PG, blitz Kawhi, he has to be able to make those plays. He's doing a great job of it. And like I said, our group, our player development group has done a good job of just showing him the passes, how to make it, what to do. And he's going to continue to keep getting better. So it's good to see.
All right, we'll close out with Miriam.
Hey, Ty, how good was it for you and for everybody and for him, for Nick Batum to see some threes go down tonight?
To shoot some threes, how about that? He passed up a lot of shots, so he passed up, 3 or 4 of them tonight, so he's a good shooter. So we want him to take those shots because when he doesn't shoot it, we end up getting a worse shot. So, and then Florida offense, when the ball comes to him, he has to take those shots. And I'm glad to see him knock down some tonight.